Hi, I'm Michelle, a professional learning specialist here at Khan Academy and a former classroom teacher just like you. Meet khanmigo, your AI-driven companion who's revolutionizing teaching for a more engaging and efficient experience. khanmigo has many exciting features that support teachers, and this video will showcase ways that you can use khanmigo to create course-specific content to enhance the learning experience for all of the students in the classes that you're teaching. This is khanmigo's dashboard, brimming with a multitude of unique time-saving features, all tailored to elevate your teaching experience. Let's begin with the learning objective feature, because although I know what I want to teach, I still need to develop a clear and measurable learning objective to guide my instruction. Using the learning objective feature with khanmigo can help clarify my goals, making lesson planning more efficient. It also aids in student understanding as well, so they'll know exactly what's expected for them to learn. Once I select the learning objective, I just have to let khanmigo know the grade level, this is for my 10th grade class, and what the topic is. This is for my jewelry class. And in a matter of seconds, khanmigo creates the learning objective that I can use to lead my lesson. If there's something that I want to change about the learning objective, all I have to do is click on it, and I can let khanmigo know if I want to make changes to it, if I want to try something different, or if I want to discuss it. I think I'm going to make changes to this because I'd like this to be an I can statement. And just as fast as I was able to type it, khanmigo changed it to an I can statement for me. Thanks, khanmigo. The next feature I'd like to explore is the lesson hook feature because, let's face it, it's not just about teaching, it's about creating memorable, engaging experiences that enhance understanding and retention. As soon as I select the lesson hook feature, khanmigo wants to know the grade level, this is for my 9th grade class, and the lesson topic, this is for my photography class. And then I just have to let khanmigo know the context of the lesson hooks that I'd like it to create. Students demonstrate an understanding of the exposure process. All right, khanmigo, write me some great lesson hooks, please. And in a matter of seconds, khanmigo creates 3 fantastic lesson hooks that'll get my students excited about photography. Thanks, khanmigo. Now that my students' curiosity has been sparked, khanmigo can assist me with crafting compelling lesson plans by utilizing the lesson plan feature. I can select topics from one of khanmigo's rich course offerings, or I can select my own topic, which is what I plan to do. I just have to let khanmigo know the standard or the learning objective. Students demonstrate an understanding of the exposure process. And this is for my 9th grade photography class. khanmigo will generate a detailed lesson plan for me, which includes the objectives, materials, assessments, activities, and much, much more. Plus, the lesson plan is completely customizable, so I'm in charge, and I know I'll do what's best for my students. Like, I don't think my students will do well with this 3-2-1 exit ticket activity. All I have to do is click on it, and then ask khanmigo to try something different. Once my lesson plan is complete, I'm able to print or export it. And when I export it, I can export it to a Word document, a PDF, or a Google Drive. This was so easy. Thanks so much, khanmigo. The next feature I'm going to explore is the informational text feature. This feature will create an informational text passage for the grade level you want, from 1st grade all the way through the collegiate level. Once you input the intended grade level and the topic of your choice, you just have to select the length of the passage you'd like to create. And whether you select 100 words, 300 words, or 750 words, khanmigo will do the rest. I'm going to go with 300 words. Fantastic. This is also an excellent feature for integrating cross-curriculum content because it provides students with multiple ways to engage with the material. All right, I'm going to go ahead and export this. I'm going to save this to my Google Drive. Upon further reflection, I think this text may be a little difficult for some of my struggling readers. No worries, I can use khanmigo's leveler. Oh, that's a great idea. As an educator, I understand the value of exposing students to grade level text and vocabulary. However, balancing this with comprehension is crucial. The leveler feature adjusts text complexity to match student abilities, ensuring understanding while engaging with grade level material and personalizing instruction to each student's needs. All I have to do is click on the leveler. Once I let khanmigo know the title of the text, I just copy and paste the original text in the space provided, and then let khanmigo know the grade I'd like it leveled to. I do have a few students who are on a 6th grade reading level, so I'm going to select that. And khanmigo will rewrite the text for my students who are on a 6th grade reading level. That was so easy. Now I can make sure that all of my students get the same information regardless of the grade level that they read on. As an educator, I aim to craft thought-provoking discussion prompts tailored to specific topics for my students. My goal is to ignite their curiosity and stimulate intellectual discourse, so I'm going to use the discussion prompt feature. I just have to let khanmigo know the grade level and the topic. This is for my 10th grade agriculture class, and we're currently examining the role of the agricultural industry and the environment. And in a matter of seconds, khanmigo creates multiple detailed and thought-provoking discussion questions that will be sure to get my students chatting in a good way. The multiple choice assessment feature with khanmigo is a teacher's dream come true. It's an innovative tool that transforms evaluating your students into an engaging, interactive process. It could be your secret weapon for assessing student understanding, identifying gaps, and guiding instruction. With a one click of the button, you just let khanmigo know your grade level. This is for my 10th grade Spanish class. How many questions that you'd like to include? I want 10. And then the topic. Currently, we're working on types of clothing. And in a matter of seconds, khanmigo creates a 10-question detailed multiple choice quiz that includes the answer key. Thanks so much, khanmigo. That saved me so much time. Imagine a tool that brings learning to life right in your classroom. khanmigo's real-world context generator does just that. It transforms abstract concepts into relatable scenarios, making learning fun and relatable. I just have to let khanmigo know the grade level and the topic. This is for my 6th grade intensive reading class who is currently working on making inferences. khanmigo, please write me some great ideas. And again, in a matter of seconds, khanmigo creates 3 unique and engaging ideas that I can share with my students, enhancing their understanding and interest in this topic. Thank you, khanmigo. If you're looking for a fun, engaging way to learn for your students, you have to try our fun class summary poem feature. It's a unique, rhythmic way to summarize lessons for your students. Let's give it a try. When I select the button, khanmigo wants me to ask my students what they learned today. Today in my guitar class, we focused on the techniques of basic strumming and plucking. Then, khanmigo wants me to ask my students for a fun word. Summer! That's what's on my mind right now. And khanmigo will do the rest. And here's our poem. In the heat of summer, we strum and pluck. On our guitars, we're in luck. With fingers dancing, creating a tune. Underneath the bright warm June. Strumming high, plucking low. In summer's heat, our skills do grow. As you can see, it's not just a poem, it's a memory booster, a creativity enhancer, and a super cool learning tool. Thanks so much, khanmigo. Thank you for watching this video and for being part of our teaching and learning community. To learn more about how khanmigo can support you and your students in the classroom, follow the links on your screen. And to never miss exciting announcements about new free course materials on Khan Academy, be sure to subscribe.